my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to hate. 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 Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm off. Thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you. On a sweet note, if I feel like you snaking, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared of miracle. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fans. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you hate. The thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love hate the thinnest line.
Crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in turn.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they got written off by a lot of people early on, but they've shown everyone up by delivering a strong season so far.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the captain in at small forward. And it's Houdini in at the 4th spot.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Jay. Here's the captain. Outside White. Down low. Here's the franchise. Gets the 3 to fall. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Here's Speedy. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to lights out. Here's the franchise. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
4-3. No luck on that one. Gone 2 of 4 so far. Out left to the wing. Here's A-Train. It's hauled in by White. Athens has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Lights Out to the left wing. And it's Jay missing. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by White. Stripped it away. On the break. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jay. For three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's A-Train. 15 in his last outing. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to the captain. To the right side. Here's the franchise. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range. The shot by the franchise, no good. Gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Speedy with the drive. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Battiswan. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Baller. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. The shot by Evans, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's A-Train. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The bodyguard. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Over to the wing. Here's Petrushev. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Evans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Perry.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Going inside. Here's Petrushev. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Right wing. Let's go with a 3. The steal. And they're on the break for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the wing, right side. Here's Evans. Gets the 3 ball to go. Points for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Inside. Here's Petrushev. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Battiswan with the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Mr. Moves. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. To the inside. And he gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's P in at the 5, down low. And it's the kid in at the center position.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Baller. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Evans. Here's Baller from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Cuts off the pass. Here's the kid, covered by Bryant. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Evans. 9 points in the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to P. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the wing on the left. Evans. And it's off from three-point range. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. It's Bryant with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jay. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And the three-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Big Smooth. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Speedy, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The franchise, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
To the middle. They swipe it.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Outside White. Pass to the captain. And it's all tied up. He's got 5. So it's the home team now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It really was the strength of their D. A lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Speedy. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference, sitting just one spot below them. For Athens, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go, 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the franchise. This one for 3. Big Smooth with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Jay. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Nails it from 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Speedy. There's the drive, and there's the rejection. Here's the franchise. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Down low. Three-pointer. Pass to Jay. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's P. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Misses from close range.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in
for Athens, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's the franchise. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one goes in.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. The captain, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Speedy. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 3, and that one's good. Jay, he has 6. And so we've reached the end of the first half. half a play. Up. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Athens. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Where they're shooting.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And it's Houdini in at the power forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Speedy. Finished off the break.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Drains the triple. White's got his second basket of the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
That one's good for 2.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's the franchise. Sinks the tray.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And they pick up 2.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to the captain. The 3. White can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And Clutch gets it to go.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Athens calls timeout. Substitution for Athens.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to the bodyguard. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's Clutch. Over to the wing. Tries yet again. Doesn't go that time. Athens has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Evans. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Speedy. It's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's A-Train. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Good on the shot.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Bryant on the take. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Pass to Evans. Here's Jay. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. Deflected. And they recover it to the wing. Right side. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Evans. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The three is up. Connects from downtown.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Baddest one, no good. Gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's A-Train. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
From deep. It's hauled in by P.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Mr. Moves. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
To the wing on the left. Here's the bodyguard. Nails it from beyond the arc. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's A-Train. He's got 5. Into the lane. Inside. Here's P. And the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Elijah Bryant taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to the kid. Here's the bodyguard. Fires from deep. The captain misses. In transition, here they come. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's baddest one in at the 2. Pass to Mr. Moves. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Lights Out. Here's the franchise. Now here's White. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
P, no good. Here's Baddest one. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Here's Speedy. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Speedy. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's the captain. He buries it from three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lots of room. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's the franchise. White on the wing. Tries to break his ice. Doesn't go for him.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Driving inside, and the shot's good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Athens has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to the captain. They get it back. The kick out to White. From downtown, on target from range.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Speedy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Takes the 3. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to White. Here's the franchise. There's the triple. The kick out to White. To the inside. White on the wing. Launches a 3. Here's lights out. Here's the captain. Fires in the triple.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Houdini tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Athens, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to the captain. Launches it and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Mr. Moves. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
The name of the game isn't scoring. It's scoring efficiency.
Here's Jay. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the franchise. From outside, off the mark. Here's Mr. Moves. Big smooth. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
White for 3. No good on the shot.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just pushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's Clutch. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. For Athens, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Jay.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Speedy. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
That's the lights out. Here's the franchise. It's picked off. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team. Home team. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Pass to the captain. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Here's Jay. He drops it from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's the captain. Pass to lights out. His first shot coming late. He can't hit that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.
Now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucian Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. Going back mean, I'm about to glow trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She wanted many high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong.